Well, for me, Cancora, this is probably one of the most important motions in my 2.5 years or so here in the House that has come before us. And I want to loudly applaud Deputy Troy for the work and research he has done on this, and support my colleagues here, Deputy Chambers, Deputy Collins and other members of the Parliamentary Party. Because certainly in relation to TNT projects, the West, the Midwest, the North West were absolutely thrown to the wolves. We were given nothing, Minister, and I don't blame you. It was our present Taoiseach who had scant regard for the western coastline, the Midlands and right along the West Coast. And this is the part of Ireland. It is the one part of Ireland that you can develop. But look what you've done. In 2011, you withdrew the grants from the airports in Galway, from the airports in Sligo. You and others may say they weren't important, but I can tell you there were businessmen from London and from France flying into Galway Airport, looking at projects, looking to create jobs. They don't come anymore. They won't actually fly into Shannon and take an hour to get up to Galway City because they can't afford the time. And as you know, Minister, and as other people know around this House, if you're in business, time is of the essence and things move fast. These people no longer come here. It was a huge mistake to take away those grants from places like Galway, from places like Sligo. Also, Knock Airport should be turned into a national airport. That's what we need to develop the west of Ireland. And then we can develop the zones, the industrial zones, etc. So the way that we were treated when these projects were put in before was absolutely outrageous. And that is why we need this review as quickly as possible. You see yourself, I'm constantly coming in here pleading with you in relation to the N4, the N5, how hard, how difficult it is to get them developed. And while you and government other ministers tell us they're in the project, there's not much happening, and I can't see that these won't be developed for the next 5, 6, maybe 8 years. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope you can confirm to the House today that they will move as quickly as possible. Even in relation to our regional roads, they're in a mess down in the West and Midlands. And if you take again going through my county from, we'll say, Carrick and Shannon, right over to Athlone, right through County Roscommon, where a lot of northern traffic takes that route to go south on regional roads, there's no money being spent on them, and it's not fit for much of that heavy traffic. So again, my time is limited here, but I want to fully support my colleagues and plead with you to move forward with this review as quickly as possible. Deputy Chambers has said we can't wait till 2023, and we can't. And if you want to develop Ireland and make the place great again, look to the West, look where you have the opportunities, get the review done and invest the money in it. That's what we ask.